Hi, everyone. Welcome to my Wednesday live at 5. I like to come on once a week just to give you some information and some updates from us to let you know what we've been up to and let us know as well where perhaps you have any questions. You are very welcome to ask them. So, today I was going to talk to you about a great subject close to my heart, which is Salesforce admin. As you will know from previous sessions, I'm sure if you've watched them, I did the admin course myself after being a Salesforce end user. It's quite sunny today, actually, very unusual for here. But if you have any questions about Salesforce admin, I will drop in my email address. We do training in Salesforce admin, and it's definitely the best place to get started. Heather has previously done a book on become a super Salesforce consultant. And in more recent times, she has completed her book, which is Become a Super Salesforce Admin. So it's really excited. I'm really excited to share with you some information and also to give you the opportunity to buy this, the online copy. So I'm going to drop in a link towards the end of this session. But, just to give you a little bit of an overview of what the book is going to cover. I mean, when you think to become a super Salesforce admin, you're going to have to wear 4 hats. You're looking at not just mastering the essential technical skills, but also the ability to influence, to innovate, to drive success within your organization. So the hats that you're likely to wear are being, a problem solver. I mean, obviously, as an admin, if that's your planned goal, problem solving will be right up there with one of the major things you'll have to do. You'll want to be an innovator. You'll want to be able to innovate and come up with new ideas and plans. Data champion. Obviously, we know with Salesforce, you collect all that amazing data, and then you're able to produce reports and dashboards and find all of the analytics. So being a data champion is also important. And of course, change management is another big key attribute, because what you're going to need to be able to do is to enthuse and excite all of the end users within the organization. So I think this book is definitely something you want to get your hands on. It's due to be published, so the paperback you'll be able to get in March. So we're into March now. But at this moment in time, you can grab your copy for 99 pence. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to pop the link in now. Let me just grab the link to put on there for you, because you might want to be able to. So if I just put here, grab your copy of the book for just 99p. And here is the link to enable you to do that. And obviously, you will then be on the waiting list where you will be able to purchase the book in paper if you plan to. So again, just a couple of things just to mention. The book will cover data and security. It will cover managing users, managing the system, CRM roadmap, roles and responsibilities, obviously how to get started, professional development and career progression. So all of that will be on Heather's book. Within Heather's book, I should say. So Heather is the CEO and founder of Supermums. We're very proud to work for Supermums and work with Heather. She's qualified, experienced Salesforce consultant and trainer. She runs our training course. And she's overseen 700 projects with 350 clients since 2012. And she does teach our consultancy course. So as I say, if you would like to talk to me about the admin course, which is her current book or the previous book, this book aims to, spread the Supermums magic. We are here to help and support you through with Salesforce training. We are a Salesforce authorized training provider. And of course, we are here to help and guide you. So what I would suggest as well is that you have a look on the case studies. There are some really great case studies. And on the page, the website page that I've just shared, you'll be able to look at these case studies. So have a little look and see what other people have done in the industry. Now, our book is, I say our, with pride, Supermum's book, which is written by Heather, is proudly sponsored by lots of different organizations. We have Cloud Gaia, we have XR, Improved Apps, Box, Cube84, Processity AI, Cloud Alley, Nebula Sweep, Pipe Launch, Frankly Solutions, Aiden Accountants, 360 SMS, Gearset, Hubble, Validity, Rocket Phone AI, Sharing Pics, Convar. So, there's lots of really great organizations that support Supermums, and we are here to support you. So if you have any questions at all, drop them into the chat. I would be delighted to answer your questions. I will also tell you in terms of the next dates of courses. We have our admin course, which started this week. Of course, you will know that everything we do is recorded and dropped into your nice shiny portal. So if you have missed this week's session, you can still join. There are only a few seats left, but we do have a couple. So you are very welcome to join us on the admin course. The next Marketing Cloud course also starts this month. We have a Data Cloud course starting this month. We have a MuleSoft course. So there's all sorts of things, as always, going on within Supermums, within the community. We've also really got a great session that will be direct with Salesforce, and it's the Agentforce enablement session. So again, come to me, ask me a little bit more about that. And what I'm going to do at this point is drop in a few very important links. You can book in a call with me for a chat. So I'll put that in first if you would like to. Does anyone have any questions? Because if you do, please feel free to ask them. I'm here to answer your questions as well as just to talk. I know I like to talk, but it's always nice to hear from you too. So let me just have a quick look. Let me also put in the my email address, which is really important, because if you finish this session today and you want to ask me a question, you can email me. You are also very welcome to find me on LinkedIn. I will pop my LinkedIn profile there. You can DM me on LinkedIn. Genuinely, I am here to advise you initially. We can talk about where you currently are in your career, where you plan to be, where your dream job is, and I can advise you on either your first steps or your best next steps. But absolutely, you need to get your hands on the book, which, as I said, is 99 pence. So very, very cheap for what you're going to get out of this. If you want to do some training with us, again, please find a time. Even if you are someone, I always say this to people, if you're someone that doesn't even know what you're planning to do and you just want to find out a little bit more, what is Salesforce? What's all this about? Where can my career take me? I'm looking for some Salesforce progression, or I'm a mum, I'm a stay-at-home mum, and I'm looking to go back to work. I hear people that have been out of work for 10 years, so we can absolutely support you. If you are perhaps in a different role and you want to pivot your career for this amazing flexibility and work-life balance, again, grab yourself a coffee, book in some time, and I can talk to you. This might not be for you, but I'm here to help you, and I would be absolutely delighted to try and see where this takes you. I think everyone at Supermums feels almost like a proud mum because people come to us. I have great conversations with people that say, "Lynn, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I just want to know what this is about." And I watch them progress and grow within their job role. So it's really, really exciting for us as well. So it's not just about you, it's about us as well. We love to see where this takes you. So my Okay, great. So thank you very much. I do have a question that says, "I'm so happy to be here. I'm an amateur in the Salesforce ecosystem. Thank you for this session. I'm looking forward to connect with lots of experts to help me pivoting my process." So thank you so much. That is really nice that you've put this in this question. It's not really a question, but what I would love for you to do is to find my Calendly link, book in a time with me, and let's have a chat, because it'd be really nice to meet you in person so that I can understand a little bit from what you're pivoting from, what your plans are, what you're looking to pivot to, because it's very difficult for me to have a conversation direct with you live on stage, but I would be more than happy to have a chat with you personally. Um, and I'm really happy that you're here too. So thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to give it a go. Uduak? I hope that's correct. But when we chat, you can tell me, and I would be more than happy to help you. My email address is also in the chat, so please feel free to drop me an email if you've just got a simple question. If you are just starting out, it says you're an amateur, then your best bet would be to look at our Ultimate Admin program. That would be my advice in the first instance. The great thing is there is so much chance for career progression within the Salesforce ecosystem. But one of my sayings that you will have heard probably on my Wednesday lives, and if you've spoken to me, is you have to walk before you can run. So there's so much chance to be able to go up the ladder and, work through all of the programs that we offer. And of course, you can train yourself once you've got into the ecosystem. We know many organizations as well that like to put their teams through training with us. So again, if you train to be an admin and then you get a job, you can then sometimes say to your line manager, I'm looking to upskill with Supermums, and a lot of organizations will pay for that as well. So that's worth knowing. But what I would say is, for anyone else that watches this either live, or if you come on at a later date and you watch this, within the chat below, you will see there is my Calendly link to find some time with me. There is my LinkedIn profile. Find me, add me, DM me. There is also my email address, and of course the opportunity to purchase that book from Amazon. You are welcome to click on that link, and I'm just going to put that in there again because I don't want you to have missed that. And that link will be able to take you into our website where you are able to buy that lovely book. So I'm just going to drop that in here as well. So once again, it was lovely to see you, those of you that have joined today. Those of you that didn't join live but are watching later, please reach out to me. I am always happy to chat to you. I am always happy to advise you. Salesforce is such a great community in itself to be part of. Salesforce, we call the Ohana, which is the family, and that's exactly what it is. And of course, Supermums is a community within a community. What I love about Supermums, which is why one of the reasons I had FOMO when I signed up to the course in the beginning, when I first came here, I think it's the community, it's the support and the guidance that you get from everyone within Supermums and within the wider community. And that community side goes on forevermore. So once you've signed up with Supermums, you'll be on the Slack groups, you'll be on the WhatsApp group. We wrap you in a nice comfy blanket and we see you all the way through. And then when you're in your incredible career, if you're doing a project at work, you might still come on the chat, which we have many people doing now, and say, we're doing this project at work. Can somebody recommend the best way to go about it? So, it's a really great support network for collaboration, for learning, and for moving up in your career. I know that I speak to many people who say, I've never had the chance for progression within my job role. And I speak to so many people that say that. But with Salesforce, you can learn the basics, or I say the basics, the foundational knowledge is probably better to put it, with Salesforce admin. And then you can upskill. You can become a Salesforce consultant, a business analyst, a project manager, a change manager. You can go into Marketing Cloud. There are so many routes. And obviously, Data Cloud is a great route to get over to Agentforce. And we've got a really great session with Salesforce Direct on the 24th of March. Where they're doing a Salesforce Agentforce enablement session. So that's for a couple of hours then. Everything's done online, although we do have some superb meetups. So if you're in the UK, you can arrange to meet up with us if you want to. I'm down in North Devon. You've heard me say that before. So it's a great day out for me. I absolutely love coming up, and I love seeing all of you. So if you're anywhere in the world, we have a real global audience. We are well respected globally. You'll be able to come on the chat group and say, I'm going to a Salesforce user group in wherever you happen to be in the world. And somebody will invariably come up and say, I'm going to. So it's really nice to meet up with other people with a similar idea to you that are learning the same things that you are, or of course, are already in the ecosystem. You brush shoulders with some really great people who are always delighted to share their stories with you. And that's what I love. So is there any more questions before we finish today's session, please? I'm going to take it that's a no, unless someone's typing. I'll give it a minute just in case. But like I say, if you would like to have a chat with me, even if you don't know why you want to have a chat with me, book in and I would be delighted to go through things with you. We can talk about your industry knowledge and your transferable skills and what you've done previously, and all of your softer skills, and see where a Salesforce role you would fit into. So, it's nice to be able to have a conversation with you. As I say, we can just have a coffee and a chat. I love a coffee and a chat. So it's just really for you to understand, because to go into anything new, it does take courage. You are looking to quite often build up your confidence, but I speak to so many people that have actually done that by doing training with us. But if you simply want to have a look at Heather's book in the first instance to see what it's all about, then click on that link and you can purchase a copy of the book for 99 pence. If you're coming on today because you're really keen on starting tomorrow, if you've been made redundant or you're in a job that's not making you happy, I actually continued to work while I was training. So that does happen as well. We have, I would say, predominantly 80% are mums. But we do have organizations that train their teams up with us. We do have dads as well. So you don't have to be a mum. But as I say, 80% probably are. Our mission is to get more women into tech. So thank you so much for watching. I've given you plenty to think about. If you want to do the admin course that's just starting, then please let me know straight away, because there are only a couple of seats left. It has started, but as I say, you can watch the recording. Thank you for listening. I've talked for 20 minutes on here today. So, please just book in a time with me. Let's have a personal one-to-one, and let's see where it takes us. So, whatever you have planned this weekend, I hope you have a great time with your families. And I look forward to meeting you in person. And if not, I'll see you next Wednesday. Take care.